can't. No. So, try not to move the mirror too much. Here we are again. This time not with coffee, but with tea. It is black tea though. Got to get that caffeine. So, why are we back here? Is this going to be another video about depression? Well, yes and no. I wanted to make another video this week, preferably two, because I have most of this week off from work. But it came back. It came back and it hit me out of nowhere, and for most of this week, I'm sorry, I'm moving the mirror. For most of this week I was in bed and I slept and I tried to gather my thoughts and I couldn't, and it just didn't feel right to try and film an upbeat, fun video where I was positive when that's not how I'm feeling at all. It's not that anything specific happened, you know? It's depression. Sometimes it comes and you don't know why. I mean, there's always a reason. I'm sure there is one, but I'm not aware. I mean, there's one. I've been ill for the past at least 3 weeks, and it's the same with me every time I get like a cold, and it's not dramatic at all. It's just a cold. And then it starts with like sniffles, maybe a bit of a fever, like raised temperature. And then sometime after a little while, my throat starts to ache and I get a cough. And that cough stays with me for weeks, as does the throat ache. They're with me. They've been with me for so long that I feel like I should name them. I feel like they're never leaving. They're my friends now, they're here to stay. That's been my life. I've been ill. I mean, I made that one video, the cats greet their human video. And that was the first day I felt poorly. Like literally the first day. And ever since then I've been ill. That's been quite a while, hasn't it? So I thought, I don't want to do like a full-on sit down. I mean, I'm sitting, but like sit down facing the camera, scripted video. And my phone is ringing. Hold on. It stopped. Alright, I guess. If you only want to have it ring one time, can't have been that important. But I wanted to film one because it makes me feel better to be creative and to do something productive with my time is what I've found. I sleep a lot better at night. I feel a lot better in general. It's just the number one thing that helps me with my depression is being productive. But rather than trying really hard at a video and then not being satisfied with the outcome, because frankly I've not been completely satisfied with any video that I've put up thus far, I decided to just do this, sit down, do my makeup again, and just talk. This is just basically stream of consciousness. I didn't even really think about what to say before I sat down. What do I want to talk about? The Invisalign is progressing. I went and had the final molds taken of my teeth to be sent to America, because that's where the aligners are being made and produced, and that's where the lab is, and yada yada yada. I had to have special molds taken that are different from just the ones that they're usually taken. If you've had retainer as a child, you know what I mean. Like, they just pop it in, pop it out, 30 seconds later it's done, it's not uncomfortable. It's just, it's quick and painless is what I'm trying to say. These were neither quick nor painless. Wow. You have to obviously get the top and the bottom done. And for each one, they have to stay in your mouth for at least 3.5 minutes. And it's very hard material that's just pressed against your gums for 3.5 minutes. The worst part is then it comes out, and at this point it's so suctioned to your teeth and to your gums that it hurts coming out already. But then they put like a second layer of like molding stuff, I don't know, agent, whatever, on there, and it goes back in for another 3.5 minutes. At this point though, the first layer was perfectly molded to your teeth. So the second layer is just excess on top of that, which means that there is less space for your teeth in that mold. It hurts. It's really uncomfortable. It stays in there for another at least 3.5 minutes. So usually that would be done for the top and the bottom, so 2 times each. Well, the girl who did my top, bless her heart, love that girl. Everyone in that office is really, really nice. I could have not picked a better doctor with better assistants. They're amazing. But she messed it up the first time, so we had to redo it. So it was double the pain on the top. And that was really unpleasant. She apologized profusely though, and was really sweet about it. And I wasn't mad. I was just sat there like, alright. Well, beauty is pain. They make the aligners just off of what is sent into them. They have to be very thorough, so that's why those molds are like very, very heavy duty molds with like hard substance, and they have to stay in for that long to make sure that there's no movement afterwards and they can't break and whatnot. They also take pictures. Now let me tell you, if you've ever had someone shove a mirror into your mouth and just take a picture with a DSLR, you feel vulnerable. They also like use a spoon kind of to put inside of your cheek and then like pull apart, like pull out very far so they can like photograph all of the teeth up until all the way in the back. And you just sat there like, lived through that. Now I'm just waiting until Invisalign gets back to my doctor with the plan and with the actual liners. So that's finally happening. And then I can start wearing them. And another exciting thing that happened on Sunday, yes, it was Sunday. On Sunday is I went with my best friend to see Dan and Phil live. They did their Tatanov Berlin show. We were actually scared that we wouldn't have a good view of the stage, but it was fine because it was on a balcony and the seats were like on a slope. So that worked out really, really well. We were able to see everything hear everything, obviously. And the funny thing is, my friend that I went with, she did not let the show get spoiled for her in any way. She has not seen the Chatham movies at all. She didn't even watch the Internet is Here music video. She didn't even know that there was a musical number at the end. So to her, it was like an all new experience. I think she really enjoyed it. Funniest part for me watching her watch it for the first time was when they did Danger Man at work, and everybody in the crowd sang along, including myself. Did mess up once, but you know, she was just sat there like, what's happening? Did not have a clue. We talked about that later, and she was like, I just understood German the whole time. If you don't know what I mean by Danger Man at work, let me try and see if I can do it on the spot without messing up. That was attractive.
Danger Man at work, Danger Man at work, Danger Man at work, Danger Man at work, Danger Man, at work, Danger Man, at work, Danger Man, at work, Danger Man at work, Danger Man at work, German at work, German at work, German at work, Danger Man at work, German at work, Danger Man 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 at work.
Slight mess up in there, but I'm pretty proud of that. That was first try, so I'm better at it than Phil is. So, anything else in particular that I want to talk about? You know, my brain is funny. I've talked to a friend about this. I don't really know how to play the ukulele yet, but instead of learning a few songs, getting the basics down, my brain goes, oh, let's write one. Let's just write a song, you'll be fine. So that's what I've been doing pretty much all day yesterday. It's obviously a really long process because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know what sounds right. I don't know what strumming patterns to use. The words do come easily to me. The melody too. Because I've been writing just lyrics for all of my life basically. But they never got turned into proper songs because I never had an instrument to play with. So this would be the first actual proper song courtesy of Minnie. If I manage to finish it, because I'm getting to a point where I'm like, fuck it. But I'll try my best, and if I do, I'll obviously upload it. I won't say what it's about, because I don't want to spoil it for the people watching, which is a spoiler in and of itself, because most of the people watching this are my actual close friends. So I don't want to spoil it for you guys. You're gonna have to see. It may or may not be a song about friends. May or may not be. I'm not saying anymore. I think I can actually tell already. I feel a bit better after this. For just sitting down, talking to a camera, doing nothing in particular, talking about nothing in particular. This is interesting. I don't know. If you've made it all the way through, congratulations. I don't know, you don't win anything, I'm sorry. I don't have anything to give to you except my gratitude. Is that enough? Do you accept? Hope you do. I'm just waffling. But if you made it this far, leave a comment saying fluff. Just fluff. Because I actually see the fluffy boy over there. Just one of my cats, by the way, I call him Fluffy Boy. Over there, asleep, being really fluffy. Just comment fluff. I'll know. We'll have a connection. If you want that. Okay, I'm done. Bye. Look who came to join the cute. Oh, love. Oh.